I know, and it's kind of been a winterless February here in Columbus. Let's go and show you the graphics because what I'm actually looking at is some interesting stats here. This has been the least amount of snow since 2016-2017 season. That's where we picked up about 9.3 inches of snow. Now, one of the biggest reasons is it's the second warmest winter on record so far, with temperatures averaging around 37.1, 11.6 for the season, and the average is actually 27.9. So again, we're pretty close and we're flirting with the least snowiest ever recorded month of February on record again. So, it's interesting to watch what they're dealing with out west. But again, we're potentially breaking some records for the least snowiest weather here in central Ohio. With that said, we're waking up to some clouds this morning. Temperatures coming in at 56 degrees with cloudy skies, a southwest wind at about 9 miles per hour. Now, the warmest part of our area is generally off to the south. You can actually see from, say, Lancaster to MacArthur, Athens, we're looking at temperatures around 60 degrees already. The cool spots are across the north from Bucyrus to Mansfield to Marion to Mount Gilead to Delaware. A lot of that has to do with some low-lying clouds and even a little bit of fog that has been developing up across the north. So heads up for Marion, Bucyrus, Kenton. There are going to be some patchy, dense spots of fog out there on the roadway. So here is our wind gust forecast for the day today. Winds will actually pick up the later we get into the afternoon. You can see winds gusting upwards to 30+ miles per hour with isolated 40+ mile per hour winds for the day today. So not only is it going to be warm today, it's also going to be windy. Satellite and radar picture very quiet here in the state of Ohio. We've got some rain to our south, some snow to our north, and all of this cold air that's helping to develop that snow to our north is actually going to be sinking southward as we go through the next 12 hours. So plummeting temperatures are expected for overnight tonight. That is why you should certainly soak up the warm conditions while you can as we go out through this afternoon. Those temperatures will soar to the low 70s. The old record of 72 set back in 2017 for the city of Columbus could tie that today. We could also break that. Here is a look at the 6 o'clock this evening, looking at some extra clouds, and watch these numbers just tumble. My goodness, by tomorrow morning, waking up into the 20s, and by tomorrow afternoon, despite the sunshine, it's going to be only in the 30s. Taking a look at our 10-day forecast, and you can kind of see with a big sharp temperature drop from the 70s on Thursday to the 30s for highs on Friday. As you look ahead towards the upcoming weekend, not bad, 40s and 50s. The next rain chance will be on Monday.